this chapter. Go to the intro. Hey guys, Luna's Final 27 here, bringing you Bleach chapter 560, Rages at Ringside. So the chapter begins with masculine masculine observing the things that fell down from the sky, which we all know is Renjin Rukia. He's questioning whether to go and observe what is going on. I have no idea what that could be, but it appears to be landing not too far there in the distance. Perhaps I should investigate. What say you, James? I don't know why I'm talking like this. That's how I felt like his voice was gonna be. I don't know. So James is like saying, for someone to make such a flashy entrance like that, and if you're able to beat them, I'm pretty sure you'll be showered with applause and praise and cheers, mister. That Mask is like, really? Well, that settles it, James. Let us make haste. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then all of a sudden we see this chain latching onto a masculine's leg. It turns out it was Shuuhei trying to stop him. So apparently their fight kind of lasted a little longer if Shuuhei was able to activate his Shikai. Although, what the hell was the point of all the training to activate bankai? What the hell, Shuuhei? You got the black pills so your bankai won't get stolen, no problem. Just use your fucking bankai against him. It still baffles me that this one luchador Quincy was able to beat 3 strong Shinigamis. Shuuhei, Ikaku, and Yumichika. I feel so bad for these guys, especially Shuuhei. God damn. Well, anyway, Shuuhei's still on the ground, and since he's still conscious, he tries to stop Mask from getting to wherever Rukia and Renji are. And he tells him, you think this is over just because you knock us out? Mask basically just doesn't dignify that with a response. So what he just does is grabs his chain, pulls Shuuhei towards him, and... lariat! I don't fucking... Okay, I will admit that lariat was freaking awesome. Although it would be a lot cooler if we see that in the anime, if it does come back. Just fucking lariat's the guy. I feel so bad for Shuuhei. Now after that lariat, Mask tells him, of course I do. Still, I prefer Killer Bee's lariats when he did to Sasuke. That was brutal and that was awesome. Shuuhei was about to get his face turned to mush with Mask's foot, but it was stopped by another foot, and it was Kensei. Kensei, you know, being Kensei, decided to rub a little more salt in that wound of Shuuhei, saying that, wow, you got your ass kicked so easily, not even showing the results of your training that we just did a couple chapters back. You are a really pathetic lieutenant. Mask was really happy about this. However, he says he doesn't have a lot of time to deal with him because he wants to go investigate what fell from the sky. But it seems like Kensei is not alone because we see Rose with him. So Kensei activates his bankai right away, Tekken Tachikaze, which by the way was the same bankai he activated to fight against Wonder Weiss, which by the way that fight was skipped. And we all know that he got defeated by Wonder Weiss because we saw him come back and fight against Yamamoto. The fuck, Kubo. In this chapter, we actually get to see not only his bankai, but how it really works. So I thought, okay, cool, this will be a chance for Kensei to redeem himself since now he's back as the former now that he's back as Captain of Squad 9 and we didn't get his bankai when he fought against Wonder Weiss, so I thought we were going to see him redeem himself. So that fight begins with Mask attempting to drop kick Kensei, but he managed to block it with his Tekken Tachikaze. Kensei, once again, rubbing salt on Shuuhei's wounds, saying that, wow, this is all you've got? And this was able to take down Shuuhei? God, I am so going to give him a mouthful. Kensei's knuckle blades actually turn into actual knuckles, and he manages to punch Mask really, really hard. So hard that the force managed to at least destroy portions of the building that they were in. But Kensei is not done. Now, with Tachikaze's ability, which we've seen it as a combat knife. I believe that one time when we saw him fight against, I believe it was Hollow Ichigo, when Ichigo was trying to take control of Shirosaki, or Shirogetsu in this case, during his visor training. Its ability is to implode anything it cuts. With Tekken Tachikaze, that destructive power is transferred onto the knuckle blades. The power of anything that comes in contact with those knuckles will continue to hit infinitely. So, is it like Toriko's Kugi Punch? Anyway, Kensei punches Mask once again with even stronger than before, yelling out, "I'm gonna blow you to smithereens," and manages to knock back Mask into a building. And it seems like he's down. And as for Rose, he's just standing there going all like, "Oh, wow, I guess I'm just gonna stand here doing nothing. I'm just a spectator. Why am I here again?" Kensei, we get to see him fight, and we finally get to see how his bankai works, and I'll admit, it was pretty cool. Although it kind of reminded me of Toriko's Cookie Punch for some reason. I'm not sure why. But hey, at least we get to see Kensei fighting against Mask, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. And we get to see how his bankai works, which was great. Although, that makes it question, how the hell did he lose to Wonder Weiss? I'm not saying that Wonder Weiss is weak or anything, I'm just saying I really want to know how the hell he lost. So now that Mask is down, James, fucking James, he's just crying. He's like, this can't be, mister, please don't lose. Oh my god. And then Kensei's all like, wow, this fight was so one-sided, I feel like a villain here. Oh my god, I don't know why this chapter was so funny to me. However, Shuuhei, after, getting that, lariat! I'm never gonna get tired of that. He tells his captain that he got it wrong because he has to stop the little guy, James, first. Why? Oh my god. You won't believe why. Here's the thing, what happens. James starts cheering for him, telling him to get back on his feet. He's like, please get back on your feet, Mr. Superstar! And then Mask, fucking Mask, gets up like it was nothing. He got hit twice by Tekken Tachikaze. It was really hard, and he gets up like it's nothing. And he's like right behind Rose and Kensei. He bitch slaps Kensei across the fucking tower. And then he kicks Rose away. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's not all. We actually learn what the S stands for. The S stands for Superstar. And the chapter ends with Mask, the masculine, standing all victorious, saying, "I am Ash, otherwise known as the Superstar, masked and masculine. The audience roars and applause becomes my strength." What the fuck? And that is where the chapter ends. So yeah, that was Bleach chapter 560. What did I think? I don't freaking know how I feel about this chapter. I laughed when I first read this chapter. I still find this chapter funny to me. But I will admit, the beginning part when Kensei activated his bankai and used it to fight against Mask, that was pretty good. That was really good. Shuuhei, I feel bad for the guy, and yet I feel disappointed with him because to him, along with Yumichika and Ikaku, still lost to this Luchador Quincy. And now we know why! Because James keeps cheering him on. And the more he cheers him on, the stronger he gets. Which is why he's called the Superstar. I thought that the Luchador Quincy was an idiot, but he's funny, so hey, whatever. Although, I still didn't get why Shuuhei didn't activate his bankai sooner. Or hell, why didn't, Ikaku activate his bankai? If it's because of the whole, I don't want to reveal the whole power bullshit. No, bullshit! You're fighting against Stern Reachers. Go all out! Now, the beginning part was fine, and Rose, I didn't get why he was there. He didn't even do anything. He was just standing there doing nothing. I mean, if he was gonna do something, he could have at least tried to get Yumichika, Ikaku, and and Shuuhei out of the way. But now we know why Master Masculine is strong. So if they have to defeat him, they gotta stop James, the little guy. They gotta take him down, because if James keeps cheering him on, he keeps encouraging him, it makes Mask stronger. The dude got punched twice by Tekken Tachikaze, and he got up like it was nothing. Granted, I know a lot of people will be incredibly pissed by this, and I don't blame them. However, we don't know if Kensei and Rose are completely taken out yet. They could be able to get up and continue fighting, but if that is it from Kensei and Rose, then they suck. Don't get me wrong, I like Kensei, I like Rose, but if that is all they have, if they're completely taken down like what Bambietta did to Shinji, and they didn't even use their hollow powers, hell, I don't even think we've seen Rose use his bankai, let alone his shikai, then I'd be incredibly disappointed. I would think that it would be incredibly pathetic for them. And I would want to know, like, what the hell was going on in Yamamoto's head, since they've been reinstated as from their old positions as captains. And these guys got their asses kicked by Quincy's. Then again, we don't even know if they are completely taken down. I hope not, because if that is it from them, then that freaking sucks. That is just incredibly disappointing to me. So I'm gonna wait until like next chapter, 561, to see if they are taken down. And if it is, then I guess then 560 will be bullshit. Me, I don't think it is, but I honestly don't know how I feel. This chapter made me laugh, and the part with Kensei and Master Masculine, that was good. And then it got like near the ending, I'm like, what the fuck? So they have to take down James in order to stop Master Masculine. I highly doubt Mask is gonna let them do anything to James, unless James actually has his like own ability to fight, which I highly doubt because he's a little guy. But then again, we can't judge a book by its cover, so it's still too early to tell. Maybe this is all a build up for Ruki and Renji fighting against Mask, which, no. I mean, I know that they're back from the training and all, but, I mean, for God's sakes, we see Kumamura beat Bambietta, we see Toshiro beat Kangdu, so not even, like, Kensei or Rose will be able to beat Mask. It's still too early to tell because we gotta wait for the next chapter, but if that is it from those guys, then they suck. Especially Rose, since the last time we saw him was fighting against Najakup. And last time we saw that guy, he was one of the 3 Stern Reachers that got burned by Yamamoto's Shikai. It turns out it wasn't his Bankai, it was his Shikai. Ryujin Jaka, whatever. So overall, I thought the chapter, well, middle part was good. I feel bad for Shuuhei. Then again, I can't help but be disappointed by the guy. The ending was just, what the hell, to me. I can't decide whether this is good or bad, so I'm gonna let you guys decide. But I will say this, out of the big 3 that is out this week, this was probably the weakest. And yes, I know what happened with One Piece. What happened with Law and Fujitora and Don Flamingo and Big Mom, which by the way, I looked up the episode of where Big Mom appears. She's fucking creepy. She could give Gluttony from Fullmetal Alchemist a run for his money. Oh my god, damn. So yeah, that's Bleach chapter 560. Tell me guys, what do you think about this chapter? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think that's it for Kensei and Rose? And what do you think of the S standing for superstar? What do you think of Master Masculine's ability? Cheer him on, he gets stronger. Let me know in the comments below. Also be sure to like the video if you like it, and subscribe for more videos. Also be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Bleach chapter 560. I really don't know how I feel about this chapter. This was funny, it was weird. I'm not pissed, but I didn't think this was like the best chapter ever. It just, I don't know how to feel. I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to Spawn 27, and I will see you guys later. Bye.